Rogers, and I'm a physician assistant in Maryland at a hospital in the Baltimore region. I'm an emergency room physician assistant. I work 3 night shifts a week. I would say that as far as how things are in Baltimore currently, our numbers in this region seem to be on the decline. We believe we're past any concerning peak at this point, so the social distancing seems to have worked really well in our area. Unfortunately, Maryland as a whole is seeing increasing numbers. The DC metro area seems to have some hotspots that are still increasing right now. The way that we're handling our COVID patients in our emergency room, we do have an external tent outside of our emergency room doors that are staffed by nurses. When stable COVID patients come in, they do get vital signs done through the nurses, and then we actually perform a telemedicine with the provider who's inside the ER to discuss the patient's symptoms and to talk about home care and the importance of quarantining with these patients. Patients have been very receptive to it. It's been great to reduce exposure for providers and to save PPE. At night, I don't have the tent available to me, but it's been nice what I do is stand outside of the glass doors of their room and actually call them on their cell phone and just talk to them that way. The emergency room as a whole is seeing much lower volumes than a typical day for us. Patients are avoiding the hospital and avoiding risk of exposure to COVID, so our volumes are actually much lower right now. Our ICU is busy, but the ER is just not getting our typical patient population currently. The morale in the ER is, I would say, pretty upbeat. I think we're all very supportive of each other, and it's been amazing to see the community outreach for us, from food donations. I've had neighbors and community members that I know, friends, family, that are reaching out to me and giving me support, and just telling me how much they appreciate our efforts, which has been really uplifting. And it's been great that I have 3 kids, and they can see my efforts and how to help in a crisis, and things we can do to give back, which has been really nice to do. I would say probably the hardest thing is the unknown of what the future holds for us. And I think that's hard for anybody. I would say my husband's been extremely supportive through this. I have to sleep during the day, and he's taking care of the 3 kids while I sleep and helping with their homeschooling. And then when I get up, we switch halfway, and I take over for the kids so he can then do his job from home. So our routine has definitely been difficult to figure out, but I think we're getting there. One thing that's different for me is my decontamination routine. I change clothes, I leave my shoes and bags in the car, I wipe down everything that I bring into the hospital before I bring it into the home, I shower before I see my family, so that's been something to kind of get used to. So thank you for watching and listening to my story, and thank you to all the other COVID heroes out there. Hang in there, we'll get through this, there will be an end, and we can do it.